Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Michael Hashimoto is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out. And, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Xavier Uribe.
Into the box now, Xavier Uribe. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a ball 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Nick Lopez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 13 home runs and 30 RBIs. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Uribe rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor McCutcheon. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Sox get a run. Nate Peralta will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You've got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one.
To his left, Uribe in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, catcher Tommy.
Settling in now, Tommy Starr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Uribe ranges to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica. Stepping up now, Brandon Swanson. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Ortega gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Now batting, Anthony Brown. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Glenn is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting eighth.
At the plate, Miguel Shorty. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Glenn in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, John Adkins. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Center fielder, Rod.
Stepping into the box, Rod Francis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering in the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox.
Six.
And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Carl Glenn comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting seventh.
Now in the box, Alexi Ortega, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Comerica Park. Striding in, Jamie Ortiz, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Jamal Dixon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Turned on down the line. A dive. He's got it. He's out.
The right fielder, number 31. Akio
Striding in once
Yoshida.
again. Akio Yoshida. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers 0. Standing in, Ricky
Leading off for the
Vargas.
Tigers.
He'll get us going in the home
fielder,
half of inning number
Ricky
3.
Vargas.
In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. But it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Rodrigo Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Sam Matsusaka.
Sam Matsusaka.
In there. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ortiz gathers and he makes the throw to first. Matsusaka is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felipe Pena, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw 1 left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Xavier Uribe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Uribe.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Nick Lopez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Lopez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Francis looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 14 on the season. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now batting.
Into the box
Left
now,
fielder.
Taylor
Taylor
McCutcheon.
McCutcheon.
As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Hernandez has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Hernandez ranges to his left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
17, Brandon Swanson.
Digging in, Brandon Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Anthony Brown comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding forward now, Miguel Shorty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
This is popped up. Glenn has got it, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Digging in now, Tommy Star
Leading off the 4th inning for
here's
the
the
Tigers.
first pitch to him.
Catcher.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
McCutchen has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. The tie for the AL lead. So striding in, John Adkins. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Full count, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Rod Francis.
Now at the plate, Rod Francis. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the White Sox 3 and the Tigers nothing. In now, Jamie Ortiz. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting,
digging in once again, Jamal Dixon. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone. It's a great example.
Akio Yoshida.
Stepping in, Akio Yoshida. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Uribe.
In now, Xavier Uribe. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Matsuzaka is right there, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Standing in, Carl Glenn. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Carl Glenn.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard. Foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL. And that stepping in, Alexi Ortega. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Into the box now, Ricky Vargas. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail in this one 3-0. Henry Chavez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, Henry Chavez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Lopez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. In there, no balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting.
Into the box, Taylor McCutcheon. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Hernandez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman Brandon Swanson.
Ready once again, Brandon Swanson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready
Anthony
for another chance.
Brown.
Anthony Brown. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0. Miguel Shorty would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Matsusaka is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Through 5.5. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. Digging in to try it again, Rodrigo Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
McCutcheon has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in once again, Sam Matsusaka. 0 for 2 here tonight, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was their offense going to be able to do anything today? Right there, that 1 run might be enough to kind of propel them into a good stretch now.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, John Adkins. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tigers get just the one. We're through 6 full. The White Sox lead it 4-1. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Striding in once again, Miguel Shorty. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Shorty.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Atkins is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Jamie.
Ready for
Ortiz.
another shot now. Jamie Ortiz. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jamal Dixon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The right fielder, number 31, Akio Yoshida.
Into the box, Akio Yoshida. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Vargas is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Digging in, Xavier Uribe, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scoop. The inning is over. At the plate, Rod Francis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Carl Glenn.
Standing in, Carl Glenn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit out toward second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Ortega. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there, he just dropped the barrel and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
Ricky
Vargas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tigers leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Adrian Zepeda has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Nick Lopez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor McCutcheon. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he hung him one and he smoked it, but just wasn't able to keep it fair. I doubt if he throws him that pitch again.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he takes strike 3. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Matsusaka backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. A look at our line score there through the first 7 innings. Sox out on top in this one on the road here at Comerica Park as they look to put this one in the win column. Now at the plate, Anthony Brown. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here. And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Rodrigo Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in and looking for more, Sam Matsusaka. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2. High in the air. Brown just to the left of the mound. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Felipe Vina.
Now in the box, Felipe Vina. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen. I don't think
well, just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bill Cleary enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Miguel Shorty. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Starr is after it, but no chance to recover. Shorty is on at first after the strikeout.
Catcher.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Center fielder number 5.
Ready now, Jamal Dixon. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Yoshida, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. One out and a runner on third. That misses, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit.
And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Xavier Uribe. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ortega fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for Chicago.
So digging in now, Nick Lopez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. From the stretch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Comes set with the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Now to the plate, Tommy Starr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Duke Johnson enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Into the box now, John Adkins. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Ready with the payoff pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Center fielder number 34, Rod Francis.
Standing in, Rod Francis, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Uribe scoops it up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-1 the final tally today. Nate Peralta earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings. And our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the